Oh, okay. I'm recording it now.
Oh, great, perfect. And you're recording my screen, correct?
Yep.
Great, perfect. All right, so let's go now. So it's honey glazed chicken batch. Description: honey glazed chicken. Unit is pieces. Blah 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 blah. This rare actually remove the taxes. It's a chicken dish. It's the right scope and everything. Now we're going to fulfillment because this is a batch and it creates 50 pieces of chicken. We're going to say that this is base unit, base quantity times 50, and then I'll have it work out itself. And let's say minimum quantity is, oh, what is this by the way? Minimum quantity is the pieces, or
Yeah, so minimum quantities if you want to maintain your stock levels. If you, for example, always want to have 50 or 150 in stock, then whenever that drops below the number that you type in the minimum stock quantity, it will
you get
trigger
an
the
alert.
manufacturing fulfillment option.
Oh, does it actually go through with it, or does it alert you to
No,
be?
it just alerts you, it just appears on the list, so you would have to basically create a work order and manufacture it.
Got you. So once I get to, all right, so let's say, and this is per the base quantity. So once I get to, let's say 10 base quantity, it triggers it, correct?
Yeah, so whenever you're left with 9, it will give you yeah, an information in the manufacturing fulfillment that you need to manufacture more.
Got you. And it says these are the two. All right, got you, got you. So let me add the items really quickly, the bill of materials. So I'm going to add, let's look at the formula really quickly, the recipe, chicken. Tell me if you're not seeing my screen, okay?
Yep, I'm following.
All right, and then it's going to take you 10,000 kilograms. Is that right? Yeah, 10,000 kilograms equals 10 kilograms. 10,000 grams equals 10,000 kilograms, right? Then I'm going to add, and I don't have to be exact with this right now, so I'm just going to add some stuff. You can always change it later. It says it's 20 milliliters. Then I'm going to blended seasoning. Blended seasoning, and let's say it's half a cup, so let's say that's about 115 milliliters. Um, I did notice even though this is another thing too. I noticed that I don't know if it's because I put it as a component and not a subcomponent. You realizing that the
Yeah,
price isn't there,
yeah.
right? So I should convert this to a subcomponent, correct?
Well, if you have it entered as a subcomponent, then you can convert it. But if it's entered only as a component, you would have to open the blended seasoning and add a bill of materials to it.
I think I did. So let me see if I can. Here we go.
Oh, good. Then we can change it.
Right, but let me edit this right quick. But because I'm looking at it and I'm almost certain the price should be there, based on the.
Scroll up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a purchase price. So you need to have a purchase price in order for it to appear in the bill of materials.
No, well, here's the thing about it now. It, although it's a component, it's something we make with raw materials. So
Oh,
let me go back. So if I were to go back to work orders, blended seasoning, this is it.
oh, that's good. But then should we delete the one that's simple product?
Mm. That's what I'm asking you. So do you think I should delete the simple product and convert it to a BOM work order? Will that fix that issue?
We can just reselect it. Go back to our product that we are creating now. Go back to it. Okay, so now just switch the component to subcomponent and reselect it.
Reselect it. It's not here. I think I made that one inactive.
Oh, okay
Yeah.
then. Then we need to add a BOM to the.
Or do you want me to, or do you think it would make sense to activate the?
Or you can activate the one that you set it as inactive.
Okay. Products, seasoning, BOM, here we go. Okay, save this. Not saved, right? All right, let's go back to here.
Okay, save it, yeah, and then go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Then I'd have to go in and I'll support. So if I were to add back everything in here, it would populate. It should auto-populate the cost, correct?
Yeah, it will.
Okay, got you. And then this, by the way, this base quantity thing, it's based off of my units of measure, right? So let's say this base quantity creates 100 milliliters of something, and so when I come back to where are we? No, not here. I have too many tabs open. When I come back to here, what are we doing here?
I'm waiting to see.
I think
I'm waiting to see. Yeah.
I lost. All right, here. When I come back to here and I add, and I say it's only to take me 1 millimeter, that cost should be 1 millimeter, the cost, which would be the cost of 1,000 milliliters divided by 100, divided by 1, right? Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Right.
it will, the system will automatically recalculate based on the quantity that you enter.
Got you, perfect. All right, let me finish adding these things really quickly. Black pepper. And I'm going to say this is about 5 milliliters. Then we have honey, quarter cup. Quarter cup is about 50, let's call it 60 milliliters. Then we have salt. Salt, and we're going to say this is another 20 milliliters, thereabout. All right. So that is it for the bill of materials, correct?
Yeah.
Do I add a work operation here?
If you have any labor included, then yes, you should add a work operation.
Okay.
It's useful not only because of the cost, but it's useful because if you're printing out the work order and sending it to production, or if you want to review the reports, it will appear. So
Got you.
I always advise adding it.
Sweet. So, all right, let's say it takes 45 minutes. And then in addition to that, it also, I'm going to say the cooking, no, yeah, 45 minutes, and another 30 to cook. Work operation, cooking takes another 30 minutes, right? And I'm going to also put it at 100. And why isn't it allowing me to? Oh, these are,
That's
I know
the
where
cost. Yeah, you have to alter it by going to manufacturing work operations. You have to do it from there.
Got you. Have to do it when it's fixed there. Okay, understood. So now it's giving me this cost. All right, so it's giving me this cost, right? So what so I'm going to save this. No, is there anything else I should do?
No, everything seems good.
Okay, got you. Pieces, base quantity 50, and then I'm going to save this. Now, I don't have. All right. So what's my next step from here?
To basically create a work order, depends actually. If you are, go to manufacturing, fulfillment.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Manufacturing, fulfillment.
Yep. So you see now the system is telling you what you need to manufacture so you can maintain your stock levels.
Right.
So you need, 10 honey glazed chicken for the main warehouse and 5 more for the Palater Avenue.
I'm not seeing where it's saying 10, or you just remembered that. Oh,
No,
up here. Up here.
there it
Oh,
is.
my bad. My bad. My bad. All right. So how would I go about creating this now? So should I just create the work order from here?
Yeah, so just check the box in front of the item and just go to bulk action and work orders.
Oh, here's the thing about it now. Remember that this place, they don't manufacture anything here. Everything is manufactured here. So by right, that means, do you think I should just remove
Um,
the minimum
you
quantity from?
can, yeah, if you remove the minimum quantity, then it will just disappear.
Got you, perfect. Because like remember, everything is manufactured at main and then shipped by letter for sale. But no problem. So work order, bulk action work order. Okay. Okay. Successful too. So then
Yeah, because you have a
I need to go back
subcomponent,
to work
so
order.
it automatically created the work order for the finished item and for the subcomponent.
Oh, great. That's cool. All right, so I should go back here now to work order, right?
Yep,
And then
refresh it.
refresh it. Uh-huh.
There we go.
Oh, honey glazed on this. So I should click on this. Remember, I don't have any inventory in stock or very little. How do I force that to be created?
Well, basically, you do have, you can complete it as it is, but that will mess up your stock prices because you have to load some material to
Right.
have the stock price. So now what you need to do is that you need to go to the purchasing,
Okay.
fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
Yeah, and here you see everything that you need to buy from the suppliers so you can do the manufacturing.
Oh, cool. Wow. This is great. So I need to pretend to create that work order. Pretend to create those purchase orders, right?
Yep, just check the boxes, check them all at once if you want, and create purchase orders. Good. Okay. You are missing some purchase prices.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um,
The system is going to make you set up all of those.
all right, let me edit stock price. That's what it's cost me. Supply is price smart. Why do you have two different suppliers here? Price smart. And then the purchase price is there. Okay, cool. Because I know I actually already said that.
Okay, try now.
And then, what should I do again?
Yep,
Click on
bulk action.
bulk action. Oh, hold on.
Oh, there it goes. Purchase orders.
Really?
Yeah, you need purchase prices in order to create purchase orders. Do you want to only find the ones that we need for the work order and only buy those?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I know I need this blended seasoning, so let me just.
Maybe just set up that, yeah.
But then again, like I said, this is something that we make in house, as I was saying to you earlier.
Yeah,
So,
but you still need basically just to add some kind of price, even if it's 0.001, because when you're purchasing something, you have to, you can apply 100% discount if you're getting it for free, but you have to have some kind of purchase price.
you're right. All right, got you. But by right, it shouldn't. But technically speaking, I shouldn't be using it. I should be using the BOM. We should have been drawing from the onions and the tomatoes and stuff. Correct?
Yeah, but even for
But
that BOM, you do need the materials.
no, man, those have prices actually. It's just that this isn't a BOM as a Kenta. This is a finished product. I'm
Yep.
assuming. Yeah. Let me just, as you said, let me just put in a price and purchase price is per milliliter. Let's say it's $1, as you said. Okay. Let me go back now. While we're making the honey glazed chicken, so we don't need this. this, this. This. I think we just fixed that. Black pepper, beef.
I just wanted to say, oh my God, you know everything by heart, but no, you cheated. You looked.
I'm sorry. Next time I talk to you, I promise you I will. Do I need BBQ? No, I don't need barbecue sauce. Black pepper blended seasoning, browning, callaloo, chicken mix, honey. Do I need pepper? I don't need that. I need ketchup. Oh, there's a lot here. It's actually easier for me to deselect and then select what I need. So the black pepper, blended seasoning, browning, chicken mixed parts, salt. I was trying to cheat again.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all the fancy food with the fancy names.
I know, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everything, right? All right. And then we go to the bulk action, purchase orders, browning. Come on, guys, work with me. But let me, hold on. I know there's a price here. I just didn't set up the supplier. So price smart again. Really? I wish you would have just given me like I don't know if you can tell your developers that like next time it just says, all right, it produces a report or a list of these are all the things you need to fill one time. So I don't have to be running this request square every time to figure out what I need. But
It's only once. It's only once.
So, well, that's true. That is true. Let's get to price market salt. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's no price here. All right, let's say we get it at something really quickly. Honey is about 1,300. So 1.3. That's stupid. I should have known that. I think that's it. I think that's it. Here
Oh yeah, we did it.
Finally. Finally. All right, and then what's the next step?
And now we need to receive it. So go to the purchasing.
And fulfillment.
Nope, purchase orders now. We already did the fulfillment.
Oh, right. So click on that. Bulk action. Receive.
Yep.
Great. Sweet. Very nice. Okay, and then we go back to manufacturing work orders.
Yeah, and our work orders.
Okay. And then we're going to click on honey glazed chicken. And
refresh it. It's blinking. Right. Yeah, and now we can open our work order.
Great.
Okay, so go to edit. Okay, so now one more thing you need to know. The system is always reserving the items for the older work orders. So for the ones that are created previously. Now you have that priority button there. Yep, you're just going around it. Go, yeah, there you are. Go a little bit to the left.
Oh,
yeah, and go to high or urgent and save it now.
Got you.
So now we have available quantity. So let's load the material. Okay, scroll down. Retype the honey. Can we retype it? Is it allowing us the 0? No, it's okay. It seems fine. Okay, let's load it.
So
close document. Yep. Okay, good. and deliver the finished goods.
Okay, great. Nice.
That's it. Post document.
Post document. It said, hold on. Had we not defined 50 pieces earlier?
Yeah, we did, but we defined it as a base quantity, which means that you enter the BOM for 50 pieces. Now the system recalculated the material for 10 pieces because we had 10 pieces in our fulfillment. So the base quantity is actually only for the quantity, only for you to enter the BOM for that quantity. But every time that you need less or more, the system will recalculate. But if you want to always manufacture 50, then you need to enter 50 in the step quantity as well.
Step quantity. Could you show me
Yeah,
where that is?
sure. Open the honey
Hold on,
glazed chicken.
let me post this one now. Should I post this, by the way?
Yeah, let's finish it. We're doing this for testing. So as I said, when it comes to the base quantity, you need that for BOM recalculation. But step quantity is what you need if you want to always to manufacture a certain amount of quantity.
Got you. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to go back to here. Products and services. Honey glazed chicken. And then I'm going.
Yep, edit. And we have step quantity. Okay, you see in the fulfillment section, estimated cost.
Minimum order.
Nope,
Order.
that one.
Order. That one. Oh, cool. Order step quantity. Got you. Oh, let me just remove this while I'm here. Okay. So, so no matter what, it will always create. All right. No, you. All right. No. Just to so I understand it correctly. This. Oh, this is perfect actually. So what you're saying to me basically is that when I'm running the work order, right, I can just specify the base quantity here. No, I can specify the step quantity while I'm running a. All right, sorry,
Yeah,
I'm mumbling. Let me give you an example. All right, let's say for today, I realize I only need 25 or 20 pieces of honey glazed chicken. So when I open the new work order to create that run, and I change the step quantity to 20 or 25, as I said, it will recalculate everything down here in terms of what's needed.
no. Basically, when you create a work order and you type in the work order quantity 20, then it will recalculate everything.
Oh,
Based
great.
on the bill of materials that you've entered now here.
As
So
my
the
base.
system, yeah, so the system is basically telling you, okay, so for 50 pieces, you need what you actually typed in down there. But now if you want to manufacture 20 and you type 20 in the work order level, it will recalculate all of the quantity accordingly.
And that is based on the base quantity, not the step quantity.
That's based on the base quantity. The step
Right.
quantity is actually, if you always want to produce 50, then your
Got
step
you.
quantity should be 50. And then every time that you create a work order for this item, it will always be for 50 pieces.
Got you. Basically, got you.
Okay, so this was a pleasure, but unfortunately we have to wrap it up.
I realize. Let me see if I can actually wanted to see. Is there anything else? Because I know we're pretty gone way past that time. The time now. Uh, I just wanted to. Wonder if you can spare me another 5 minutes. I just
Yep.
want to. So could you take control now and create a launch for me?
Oops, I just gave you remote control. Okay, request it again. Okay, so you want to actually create a work order. Okay, so click on create here and we go straight to work order. And now this is what will happen. Wait. Let me see the setup again. Yeah. You left the step quantity at 0. We need it at 50. Let me retype that. Okay, save it. So now, because we have 50 here, when I click on create work order, it will give me 50 pieces. And you see my quantities here. But for example, I change my mind. I want to manufacture 20, for example. It will recalculate everything accordingly.
Nice. Or if I create one. All right, let me just tell you, this is created at the point of sale at this point. So when I say create a launch, I mean create something to sell in at the front end. That's what I was asking you.
Oh, sorry, didn't catch that. Okay, let's go from there. Discard, yep. Sales, your receipt. Wait, we messed up the search scope here. We need this.
Not necessarily. Remember, no, this isn't means this the batch. Remember, this is a batch of 10.
Oh.
But it's not being. This is not what's being sold. This is just created. That's not what's being sold.
So I should choose one of these.
You know what? No, I get this. I get this. You know, this is fine. I was talking about the creating the meal itself. So let me just go back out. Let me take control really quickly. I know you're rushing, but let me just finish up with you quickly. Inventory, and I'm going to create. Let me close this out. Add new bill of materials. Okay. Honey glazed chicken. Right. I created that, and then the default price is $5.50. So bill of material times 1, and we're good there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Scope is point of sale, right? And sales order. Okay. Is that fine so far?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, got you. Come on, Erpag, we need to let Elena go. All right, so I'm going to click here, and then go to total, and then I will click on, how do I cache this out? Just
print. Proceed as sales order.
Is regular interface.
You didn't because you didn't manufacture it.
And that is where, and that would be where this comes in, correct? The auto. Open with photos. And that would be where this comes in, correct?
Yeah.
Got you, because that was the issue. Because it has to be manufactured on demand. So, got you. That was my issue. Got you. That's great. I don't think I need anything else.
Well, if you didn't need anything else afterwards, you know where to find us.
Right. That's it. Because that was the issue I was having, where if it would auto generate the work order. So no. Okay.
Okay, so I will send you the recording in a few minutes. And yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Definitely nice meeting you as well. Sorry
Okay.
for taking up so much of your time. However,
No worries. It's important that we managed to solve whatever was bugging you. So, okay, then I will, as I said, send you an email with the recording in a few, and take care, and don't hesitate to reach back if you need anything else.
sure, no problem. And thanks again. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right, bye bye.